Good morning everyone, and welcome to Unit 17, Frequently Asked Questions. For questions I've had to answer a million times. Reminder for me and Bubba to press every single button you can to make sure everyone gets to class on time. And if you want a book, please support me on Ko-Fi. I otherwise can't afford the tools. But question 1, can merfolk become humans? No. As per the anatomy unit, their anatomy stretches across the entirety of their bodies. Their flesh composition is completely different from ours, and their bones would have to be restructured. They aren't magic. Question 2, are there LGBTQ merfolk? And yes, most quote-unquote romantic encounters happen between harem members within a matriarch's harem, as no member of a harem is related. Additionally, they see gender very differently. While some may take social roles they feel more adequate, they can change their appearance via the processes mentioned in several other units, but we can't make that exact comparison. As for that, every male is responsible for every pup he produces and adopts. He will be their primary caretaker, though he will be assisted by his primary mate, the matriarch, and other harem members. Which brings us to question 4-ish. No, you can't have relations with the merfolk. They cannot consent. Question 5, do they have pets? No, anything they can chase is food, and anything that chases them is a predator. It's the food chain. They don't have time for pets. Though the species we are looking at has a symbiotic relationship with what we termed as shark folk. Which brings us to question 6. No species is based off of a pre-existing species of fish, so there's no such thing as koi folk, or lionfish folk. They have their own precise coloration as an independent species, covered in the coloration and patterns unit, all due to their own genetic conditions. These conditions can also cause a somewhat androgynous look, and I think we're on question 7. There are merfolk from literally everywhere. They migrate massive distances when they're young to find pods, so pods can exist with a combination of merfolk from everywhere. As for other species, we'll be needing different classes altogether, not a single video, so you can vote for the next subject via the link in my bio. That's all for today, folks. Remind your fellow classmates that they're late for class, and ask any questions you have in the comments. And I'm begging you to support me on Ko-Fi.